Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the wacky world of video game streaming bans. You won't believe some of the reasons these streamers got the boot. We're talking about getting banned for the dumbest stuff, like dumber than finding a floor full of Legos in the dark kind of dumb. So buckle up, grab your gamer fuel, G Fuel code SKIBIDI in the description by the way, because we're about to explore the hilarious underbelly of streaming fails. Picture this, you're vibing in your favorite streamer's chat, spamming emotes like it's going out of style. You know, the classic Kappas, LWs, maybe even a PogChamp or two. This streamer, let's call him Emoji Man, was in the middle of an intense Fortnite match, clutching that victory royale, but instead of celebrating with his squad, he decided to unleash an ungodly torrent of emotes into the chat. The chat was flooded, the game was lagging, and the viewers, well, they were either laughing hysterically or frantically trying to close the chat window before their computers exploded. Naturally, the streaming platform wasn't too happy about Emoji Man's emote spamming spree. The moral of the story? Spamming emotes is fun, but moderation is key, kids. Have you ever been so good at a game that people accused you of cheating? Well, that's exactly what happened to one unfortunate streamer. This guy, let's call him MLG Pro, was a legend in the making. He was racking up wins in Call of Duty like it was nothing. Headshots for days, insane kill streaks, you name it, he did it. At first, people were amazed by his skills. They flocked to his stream to witness the gaming god in action, but as his win streak continued, the whispers of doubt began to surface. He's gotta be hacking, they said. No one's that good. The accusations grew louder and louder until finally the streaming platform caved to the pressure. They banned MLG Pro for suspicious activity, effectively ending his reign of dominance. The worst part? MLG Pro swore up and down that he was legit. Streaming can be a hazardous profession, especially when it comes to wardrobe malfunctions. And no, I'm not talking about a minor slip-up or a button popping open. One streamer learned this lesson the hard way. Let's just say she was known for her, risque choice of clothing. Think low-cut tops, short shorts, you get the picture. One fateful day, she was in the middle of a heated League of Legends match, completely oblivious to the ticking time bomb that was her wardrobe. And then it happened. A stray elbow, a poorly timed lean-in, and boom. The internet was blessed, or cursed depending on your perspective, with a view that was definitely not safe for work. The streamer, mortified, quickly tried to cover up, but the damage was already done. The lesson here? Always double-check your outfit before going live, folks. Chapter 4, The Furry Fiasco. We all love our furry companions, right? They're cute, cuddly, and they make for great streaming buddies. But sometimes our animal friends have a knack for stealing the show, usually at the most inopportune moments. Take, for instance, the streamer who learned the hard way that cats and keyboards don't mix. This streamer, let's call her CatLady69, was known for her chill, ASMR-style streams. One day, however, the cat had other plans. In the middle of a particularly zen moment, the feline decided to make its presence known by casually strolling across CatLady69's keyboard. It managed to unleash a string of obscenities that would make a sailor blush. Needless to say, the ban hammer came swiftly and decisively. Chapter 5, The Karaoke Catastrophe. We all have our go-to karaoke songs, those tunes we belt out in the shower or in the car when we think no one's listening. But one streamer learned the hard way that not all songs are meant to be shared with the world, especially not on a live stream. This streamer, let's call him Sing King, fancied himself a bit of a musical prodigy. He'd often treat his viewers to impromptu karaoke sessions, belting out his favorite pop songs with reckless abandon. Now Sing King's singing voice wasn't exactly what you'd call Grammy-worthy. In fact, it was pretty bad. But hey, he was having fun, right? And his viewers seemed to enjoy the unintentional comedy of it all. That is until one day Sing King decided to grace the internet with his rendition of a particularly popular pop song, a song that just so happened to be heavily copyrighted. The lesson here? Stick to singing in the shower, folks. Chapter 6, The Pranksters Punishment. Ah, pranks. The lifeblood of the internet. From harmless jump scares to elaborate schemes, we can't get enough of them. But sometimes pranks can go horribly wrong, especially when they involve real-life consequences. Just ask the streamer who thought it would be a hilarious idea to fake a swatting incident. This streamer, let's call him Prankmaster666, thought it would be hilarious to stage a swatting incident on himself. The prank went viral, but the laughter quickly turned to horror when actual police officers showed up at Prankmaster 666's door, guns drawn. Prankmaster 666 ended up getting arrested for filing a false police report, and his streaming career went up in flames faster than you can say epic fail. Chapter 7. The Voice Modulator Victim. Voice modulators, the bane of every online gamer's existence. They can be hilarious in small doses, but spend more than 5 minutes listening to someone talk like a chipmunk on helium and you'll want to rip your ears off. One streamer learned the hard way that not everyone appreciates the comedic stylings of a voice modulator. This streamer, let's call her Squeaky Gamer Girl, was known for her high-pitched, helium-infused voice. She'd use a voice modulator to make herself sound like a cartoon character, much to the amusement of her viewers. At first it was all fun and games. People would tune into her stream just to hear her squeaky voice. But as time went on, the novelty wore off. People started to find it annoying, even grating. The streaming platform, already inundated with complaints about Squeaky Gamer Girl's voice, decided to take action. They banned her for creating a hostile environment. Chapter 8. The Jokester's Downfall. They say laughter is the best medicine, but one streamer learned the hard way that not all jokes are created equal. This streamer, let's call him Edgy Message Lord, was known for his dark and controversial humor. He'd make jokes about anything and everything, no matter how offensive or taboo. At first, his edgy humor was met with a mix of laughter and shock. People couldn't believe he was actually saying these things. But as time went on, his jokes became increasingly offensive. He started targeting specific groups of people, making light of sensitive topics, and generally crossing the line from edgy to just plain mean. His viewers started to turn on him, calling him out for his offensive humor. But Edgy McEdgelord refused to back down. One day he made a particularly offensive joke that targeted a marginalized group. The streaming platform, already under fire for not doing enough to curb hate speech on its platform, decided to make an example of Edgy McEdgelord. Chapter 9. The Accidental Exhibitionist. We've all had those moments where we accidentally hit the reply all button on an email or walked into the wrong bathroom. But one streamer took accidental exposure to a whole new level. This streamer, let's call her Gamer Girl Next Door, was known for her wholesome, family-friendly streams. She'd play games, chat with her viewers, and generally create a welcoming and positive atmosphere. One day she was in the middle of a stream, completely unaware that her webcam was pointed at her bathroom door, which was slightly ajar. As she was chatting with her viewers, nature called. She got up to use the bathroom, completely forgetting about the webcam. The internet was treated to a view that was definitely not safe for work. Gamer Girl Next Door, mortified, quickly realized her mistake and shut off the stream, but the damage was already done. The clip of her accidental exposure went viral, spreading across the internet like wildfire. The streaming platform, faced with a PR nightmare, decided to take action. Chapter 10. The Glitch in the Matrix. We've all encountered our fair share of glitches in video games. Sometimes they're annoying, sometimes they're hilarious, and sometimes they can even get you banned. Just ask the streamer who learned the hard way that exploiting glitches can have serious consequences. This streamer, let's call him Glitchmaster 420, was known for his mastery of finding and exploiting glitches in video games. He'd spend hours scouring the internet for the latest exploits. Then he'd showcase them on his stream, much to the amusement of his viewers. At first, his glitch-exploiting ways were harmless enough, but as he became more brazen, he started exploiting glitches that gave him an unfair advantage over other players. The gaming community caught wind of Glitchmaster 420's exploits, and they were not happy. The game developers, already struggling to keep up with Glitchmaster 420's constant stream of exploits, decided to take action. Outro, subscribe for more Banhammer Bonanzas. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 silliest reasons streamers have been banned. From emote spammers to accidental exhibitionists, we've seen it all. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more crazy content. See you next time.